Hello everybody, welcome to audio commentary number 35. I am Cecil, bringing to you guys a Zerg versus Zerg match versus myself and Engulf Saga. This is going to be a short one, not too long, but what's something just kind of to underscore the, I guess, the fragility of ZVZ. Anyways, the map is Zelnaga Fortress. Remember the map. Good. Singing some Rick Astley to him, and I should play that in the background of this audio, but you see, I was lazy this time, and I should have thought of it. Oh, that would have been awesome. So, anyways, some good manner banter going across each other. My opponent, once again, Engulf Saga. Saga is also the clan that Neeb is in, and he is the gentleman that does the Playhem tournaments. Notice the little Playhem graphic I'm doing. I'm simply doing that because this was the Playhem Round 1 Masters Grandmasters Daily Tournament, $75 prize pool, at least at the time that I'm making this audio. Who knows when they get the prize pool boosted. So anyways, that's how the game starts. Now, if you... Let's see what we got here. Both of us starting off relatively the same. I started off on my extractor just a little bit earlier. But, yep, now he starts his extract. And basically just trying to keep that drone out the way. And nothing else. Like I said, this is going to be a really quick game. Trying to stay underneath that 15-minute mark for YouTube because they are just so stingy. So, tailoring it to YouTube, even though this is mainly for those of you who are listening live right now on my show. So if you're watching this right now, just check out the the description, these are words, of the YouTube video, and we can get you in on this show live. It is a great thing, ladies and gents. So, anyways, we are getting everything started. Let's get past the boring stuff. If you go to my vision real quick, just trying to get a good sight on these overlords. I can see if he's trying to make an expansion. Actually, that's my goal. If he makes an expansion, this build is going to succeed even more. I'm just going to open this up and just straight up, early aggro, just turn the faucet on, Ling pump all the way, going into his base. But notice I'm still working on 3 on the extractor. I've played so many games, and I've learned this actually from losing so many darn games where they just keep this going on 3. I put it down to 2 because I was already floating on my 50, and they get the Baneling Nest just really, really quick. And if you go to this guy, sure enough, he's got the same agenda, and actually our Baneling Nests are right in sync with their timing. He's got 3 on the other hand to the extractor. I find that that's a little bit too much gas by the time it's go time, and you're just making too many Banelings. And if you goof up a Baneling, then you're just left with a gigantic Zerg army right at your doorstep. So here we go, both of us starting off head-to-head on the same thing. So like I said, this is just another Zerg versus Zerg is a fragile matchup kind of thing. Trying to block out his chances of scouting. If you notice what we have here, that was his field of view. He doesn't know if I'm working on the Baneling Nest. He doesn't know if I'm working on roaches. Note that he did try to scout this out right here and see if I was making anything. Like I said, just trying my best to catch as many of these lings as possible. Setting a few just off to the side. Just 3. That's all. I only need 3. Now I notice he's making a ton right here. So here's actually where I make a pretty bold decision. Here's what he sees. Okay. He sees these 3. I'm going to try to make these 3 bomb right into these. I forgot that he had that one here. Whenever you see a Zergling go out of your fog of war, you know that it's got some malicious intent. So anyways, this is going straight into his base. My goal is that, hey, I'm not ready for this yet. Even if I am, I'm not as ready as I want to be. So this is going to go straight into his base. Meanwhile, back in my base, I mean, I've got some Zerglings. Yeah, sure, they're almost ready to go. I can hatch some Banes right out of them. So I was a little bit confident right now that this can really turn out great. So here we go. He tries to react with a Spine Crawler in response to me making this, but it's way too quick. My goal, right now, just kill the Queen. That's it. Then once I see that, I'm going for those drones, and I'm just killing drones back. At my base, I know that I'm not going to be able to defend these Banelings as well as I would like, so I block those Banelings right here. Queen trying to stand into that little funnel. In the meantime, separating all of my drones out of the way, but I completely make a misstep there. blowing up. I did manage to kill one of the banelings, so he only had one baneling to blow up, but all of those zerglings can clean up the rest of that very, very well here. Engulf continuing on with those, continuing on with those. In the meantime, I kill all of his drones. So here's the situation we're in here. He's making one more baneling, so he can set himself to do a really, really nasty thing to me here. If he can just pop this baneling in time, but I catch it, and I manage to kill this before it makes its way to me. Now, I hold off on all of my harvesting, my resources right now. I want to harvest as much as I can. I want to hold it at 100. I want to send these on to him as best as I can here. Now, in the meantime, I realize I'm doing nothing by going into his base. I didn't see any of these larvae making anything at all. So the best thing, just send these on over to his way and, well, state the obvious. Now, this next fight that's coming up here, this is going to be very micro-intensive. I got to micro this perfectly because this is like those micro-war situation. 5 versus 5 I've got a little bit of an advantage, but when I clip the edge of him right there, and I separate him in half a little bit, I've got that red ling, so I'm going to send that red ling back a little bit in hopes of him trying to run. But okay, I've got 5 lings. That's great. They can regenerate health if this really comes to it. I will chase him down to the end. I know that he's not going to be making anything out of his base, so I take the chance now. That's when I get my 2 drones in my attempt to get back into this game as best as I can here. I'm trying to catch the top of him here, trying to make him bait, trying to hit that zergling, but it's not going to happen. I got 5 chasing 4. I see him separate, so this is even better. He sends a couple back there, which kind of confuses me a little bit, but I know that he's cut off right there. I kill that ling. When that ling dies, I know that that's GG right there. But once again, I'm just trying to harvest as many resources as I can. It's drone time because I know that I can get my way out of here. So once again, just bringing my guys around, killing that, and that's GG. But there you go. Just wanted to show a quickie to you guys. Very short game. That was 9 minutes long, so that's probably going to go underneath the 15-minute thing. So, how about that? I'm efficient, I think. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. 35 is a short one. The next one, number 36, we're going to try to do a Zerg versus Protoss. So, please check that one out. I'm going to be doing that next week. I do audio commentaries every Wednesday, trying to get those in there. Also, I am back on WC Replay, so hopefully they are posting these there. These are for WCR as well, so they are welcome to post this content. I've been with WCR for a very long time. They're primarily a Warcraft 3 site, but they've also dabbled in some Starcraft 2 content, so please check them out as well. The website is wcreplays.com. In addition to playhem.com, where you can check out the tournament that I got this match from. So, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and I will see you guys for Audio 36. And for those of you who are watching on the live stream right now, stick around, because it's going to get better.